What is BJJ? Watch and find out.
Here we are at Renzo Gracie Brazilian Jiu Jitsu School in Northvale. So we're going to go inside and we're going to talk to the instructor. Welcome to Action Hound Media, the site and channel all about action like sport. Get some more action into your life. So we're going to be checking out Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, BJJ. Has its origins in Japan, actually, stemming from the martial arts of Jiu Jitsu, which was developed by a samurai to fight unarmed or against opponents with armor. The core concept of Jiu Jitsu focused on using leverage and techniques to overcome a stronger or larger opponent, often involving joint locks, throws, and grappling. In the late 19th century, Judo was founded by Jigoro Kano, a Japanese martial artist who modified traditional Jiu-Jitsu techniques and created a more sport-like systemized martial arts. Judo emphasized throws, grappling, and ground control, but was designed to be less lethal and more applicable to competition. Kano's students included notable figures like Mitsuyo Maeda, who played a crucial role in the transition of these techniques to Brazil. Mitsuyo Maeda was a skilled judo and jiu-jitsu practitioner who traveled around the world performing demonstrations and engaging in challenge matches. In 1914, Maeda arrived in Brazil, where he met Gastão Gracie, Brazilian businessman who introduced Maeda to his family, the Gracie family. Maeda taught Gastão's sons Carlos and his brothers, including Helio Gracie, the techniques of judo, which they later adapted into their own system. The Gracie family, especially Helio Gracie, modified judo techniques to better suit their physical attributes, especially given that Helio was smaller and weaker from many of his opponents. Helio and his brothers, especially Carlos Gracie, focused on ground fighting and submissions, emphasizing the concept of using leverage and technique over brute strength. This led to the development of what is now known as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ. The Gracie family began to challenge practitioners from other martial arts, including boxing, wrestling, and judo practitioners, to public fights where BJJ's effectiveness in real combat was demonstrated. BJJ grew in popularity in Brazil, and by the 1970s, it began to spread internationally. Orion Gracie, one of Helio's sons, was instrumental in introducing BJJ to the United States. He opened the first BJJ Academy in California in 1978. BJJ's recognition grew further with the establishment of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC, in 1993, where Royce Gracie, Orion's brother, used BJJ to dominate opponents from various martial arts backgrounds, showing that Jiu-Jitsu was the way to go, and he beat everybody in the mixed martial arts arena. Since then, BJJ has become a major component of mixed martial arts and is practiced worldwide. Its influence can be seen in countless MMA gyms, competitions, and training regimens across the globe.
I'm Professor Carl Massaro. I started there at Renzo's in New York City in 1998. He was one of the only guys in the area. Trained with him ever since. The date I got my black belt in 2007, and in 2008 I opened my academy here. I like to make sure, first of all, everybody got their fundamentals down. So I build everything on a fundamental program. We've got a good fundamental program. We work a lot on escapes. So I'm a big believer in escaping from the bad position.
We have two main programs. We have a kids program, and we also have an adult program. The kids program is separated from ages 5 to 9, and then we have an ages 10 to 13 kids program. For the adults, we have another, again, it's two programs. There's a fundamentals program for people that are brand new, no experience, just coming into jiu-jitsu. The owner, Professor Carl, he's a head instructor here. He's a 4th degree black belt under Renzo and stuff. So he's known Renzo for decades. It's a grappling martial art. It incorporates standing and groundwork. So you can get from the feet, you can take somebody to the ground, and the idea behind it is to be able to control a resisting opponent. In our school, we do a lot of standing marks, so we actually have instructors that are judo black belts, former wrestlers. So it's another great thing about jiu-jitsu for self-defense and for law enforcement is that it allows you to subdue somebody without having to hurt them.